Amazon Basics. You can just about get anything now from Amazon Basics. It is crazy. Me being a big audio guy, I'm always on the lookout for new microphones. And I was really surprised to learn that Amazon offers their own brand, Amazon Basics Dynamic Cardioid Vocal Microphone for $19.99. Insane. So I just had to get one to try it out. I mean, 20 bucks for a microphone that's supposedly comparable to the higher end models and can be used for recording or podcasting or just daily use, anything like that. Couldn't resist it. So here it is. So let's take a look. The box is pretty, standard Amazon Basics. If you bought anything of their stuff before, you'll know that it just comes in this box with Amazon Basics on it. And then we open it up, and first thing we get is just some reading material here. Nothing too exciting. Microphone itself, and already I can tell it's pretty heavy. We'll get to that in just a moment. And then also in the box we have a cable. We'll check what kind of cable that is in just a moment. Nothing on this side. Let's put that off to the side there. And we also have the clip. And that is everything in our box. So let's take a look at the star of the attraction first. So it comes in a plastic bag like this, and looking at it straight away, you can kind of see that it looks sort of like an SM58 or similar style microphone. Now the cool thing about this is it is a solid body, metal body. So you can probably hear that there. It has an on-off switch right here, which some of the cheaper Shure mics have, like the PG48 and 58, so they have the on-off switch. I'll be comparing this in a second actually to an SM58, so we're going to see. Now on the bottom here you see the standard 3-pin XLR connector, so you can connect it to your mixer or input device with an XLR to XLR or 1/4 inch cable. And then up here obviously we have the capsule. So let's take a look and see what kind of windscreen we have under here. So we're just going to unscrew this top, take it off like this. Okay, and I don't know if you can see in here or not, but it does have a foam windscreen in here. It's fairly plush. I wouldn't say it's as dense as the 58, but this is a $20 microphone we're talking about here. So I'm going to go ahead, put the head back on there. And so let me just put this off to one side. That's pretty much all there is. It does have Amazon Basics branding on here. It's very small, but it does have that on there as well around the top, like most microphones do. They have the brand and the model number, so it does have that. Let's go ahead and set that off to one side. Standard mic clip. I mean, nothing terribly exciting about it. Honestly, it is plasticky. It doesn't have an insert to put on a smaller mic stand. It's just a standard plastic mic clip right here. And then they do give you a really quite long cable here. And yeah, let's see, it's an XLR to 1/4 inch. That's what this is. And again, it's not the best cable. It's all molded and cheap ends. They're not gold ends at all. They're just silver plated ends. So it's not a great quality cable, but it is, it's going to be sufficient to get you up and going if this is the purpose. So that's what we have right there. Now let's get the cable and the clip instructions out of the way here. And I'm going to bring in a SM58 right here. So this is the SM58 and this is the Amazon Basics microphone. So side by side, the 58 is considerably heavier. It's definitely You can feel the difference in weight and also in construction as well. It feels like the Amazon microphone is made of a thinner metal body than the 58. I mean, this just feels chunky and very, very thick body compared with the 58 and the Amazon together. This is definitely a lot lighter. Let's put them side by side here and see. The 58 is shorter, for sure. It's definitely, for sure. Haha, very funny how I made my own little joke there. The Shure SM58 is shorter. The heads are definitely, you can tell right there, the Amazon one has a much bigger head on it than the 58 does. So this is a bigger microphone. So what I am going to do is plug this into my recorder, and we're going to test the sound quality, and we're going to then also record something with the 58. Now let me say, this microphone is sold as a dynamic cardioid vocal microphone. So it's going to be good for singing, podcasting, personal address, or public address rather, speeches, that kind of thing. So it'll be interesting to see what the quality is like. Again, remember, I'm comparing a $20 microphone here to a $100 microphone here. So let's see what the sound difference is like. All right, we're going to switch on over to the Amazon Basics microphone right now. Okay, so this is me in the Amazon Basics microphone. So some specs on this microphone. It does say that the frequency response is from 20 hertz to 15 kilohertz. So there are some mics out there that have a lot higher range, but for vocals and voices, which is what this microphone is designed for, you don't need it to be any higher. In fact, I'm surprised that they did it at 20 hertz at the low end, because that is actually very low. So yeah, as I was saying, this microphone is designed for vocal use. So right now, I don't have any kind of pop filter in front of me. It is just raw sound straight into the capsule of the microphone. So one thing I want to do first is we're going to test the noise of the on-off switch on the microphone. So I'm going to switch it off right now. And now we're back on. And we'll do one more time. And back on. Okay, so you can definitely hear a distinct click there with the on-off switch. So something you need to be aware of there in a live situation if you don't have the capability to mute the actual input. And typically you would buy a microphone with a switch if that's what you actually wanted to do, was have control yourself. So no big deal. The cool thing is it is a solid switch. You can definitely distinguish where it is on or off. It makes a nice solid click. It doesn't feel like it's gonna wobble around or anything like that. So pretty cool. So right now I am probably between 4 and 6 inches away from the capsule head. I'm going to move in closer now, like a podcaster or radio DJ. They like to come up nice and close on the mic. So yeah, this is me pretty much right onto the mic. So what do you think of this kind of sound? Do you think it enhances it close up, or do you feel like it's better a little bit more distant? So now I'm going to back well away from the microphone, probably approximately 2 feet away at this point, just speaking directly at the microphone itself. I'm finding it hard to hear myself in the headphones, so that does mean that this microphone does not have a very far field of pickup. So right now I'm just going to be a little quiet, and we're going to see if what noise we can hear from the room itself. So yeah, it is a very, very quiet microphone indeed. I think what I'm going to do now is stop recording and switch over to the SM58 and do a very similar test, and let's see what the difference is. Alright, so here we are on the SM58, and immediately what I noticed right off the bat is we're at exactly the same gain setting, everything is exactly the same, and I noticed that the 58 is considerably quieter than the Amazon Basics microphone, so there's definitely a higher dB output from the Amazon Basics microphone. I also noticed that the sound from the 58 is obviously a lot warmer. It's about the same clarity though. Like it's really not that bad. There's a lot more low end on the 58 for sure. It definitely has a lot of a broader frequency response and a better low end. But overall, not bad. You've got to remember that the 58 is used in a lot more applications and is a lot more of a versatile mic. So in a way, it's not a fair comparison, to be honest. You would really be only buying the Amazon microphone for vocal use, for which I think it is perfect. So similar test, I'm going to come right up onto the 58, just like a podcaster or radio DJ would, and instantly you notice the warmth and bass to the voice immediately. Definitely richer, warmer sound for sure, but you're talking again about a $80 difference in price there. And I'm sure with EQing, and remember this is all flat as well, with EQing you could achieve the response and frequency range and everything that you would want from it. So I'm gonna back well away where I was before. So this is me over here, definitely a lot quieter for sure, and a lot less bleed through on this microphone. You really have to be right up at it for it to even pick you up. So I'm actually just going to come back in here so you can all hear me. I think what we're going to do just for grins is I'm going to black the screen and we're going to do a couple of voice tests and see which microphone you think it is. I'm not even going to label them. I'm just going to say one or two things in each one, and we'll see what you think is the one. Why don't you comment below and see if number one or number two, and see what you think is the best. So yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello, I am talking to you from this microphone. Which one do you think this is? Hello, I am talking to you from this microphone. Which one do you think this is? So there we go, guys. What did you think of the microphone sound? My personal opinion, but you guys can make your own, is I feel like that it is great for somebody who's just getting started. Maybe you're starting a podcast and don't really want to invest that much money in it yet to see whether you like it. Maybe you're just practicing at home, you just want to do some singing or something like that. Or maybe you're in a band and you just need a few mics to start off with, or a youth band, or you just need a couple extra microphones laying around to throw in your bag to take with you to an event or something like that where you may not know that you need them. They're just great for spares, or even just for a podium mic for speaking or something like that. Definitely well worth the $20. I am very, very surprised at the quality. The build quality is great. The on-off switch is nice and solid. It is a solid microphone for sure. A little bit bigger than the 58, still comparable to other microphones out there on the market. So I would definitely pick up some more of these and use them for different events for sure. So yeah, I highly recommend them. What do you guys think? Put a comment below, tell me what you think of this microphone, whether you would buy it. If you want to buy it, there are some Amazon affiliate links below. It doesn't cost you anymore, but it helps our channel out, and it helps us bring you a lot more videos and content. So that would be awesome. And while we're on that subject, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you can be notified when we get a new video out to you guys. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you do have any questions, just drop a comment. I would be more than happy to answer them for you. Until next time, thanks for watching.